One chair?
I don't do chairs.
So do I guess. We all just gonna stare at you?
Yes? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great, alright. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call me trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could also, you play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I had expected more from my fellow man, the envy of brotherhood, blah, 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 whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time.
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the table. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails. And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss Saint Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second.
Got it. It's done.
Chips,
Billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
Not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's staying right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay, you ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Lewis. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody, we're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night. But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans for booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost
You
like
know?
a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build your house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens
Oh.
a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So, let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on this reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Or y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
A couple years ago,
Like I left Boston where I lost by like 100 before. And that motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comment section call me trash, that motivates me.
winning this tournament would mean a lot to me because it would show that one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get the, to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They left so much in the Philippines. They went here for us. They want their sacrifices to be worth it.
I've been playing my team since about 2K18, 2K19 to prepare. I kind of had a nervousness going
this game.
In the tournament day, I was probably not the greatest. Like, I actually fouled out my Tracy McGrady in that final game. Having 2 points, that's just not gonna cut it in the final game.
No, I've never played against him. This is my first time ever even seeing his name. I've never heard of him.
Is King Havoc? I think that's him. I've heard of him. I know he's in the Pro-Am community.
But I'm pretty sure he's a great opponent because he's the PS5 Vital Champion. He's the champion for a reason.
Not really worried as much. I'm just kind of just prepping myself and doing what I know I can do.
That's only nerves is me and to play on PlayStation. Wow, he has been playing on that all year.
He went to California for a tournament once, and he didn't play the best. So let's just hope the bright lights don't kind of make him feel under pressure again, you know?
So yeah, I'm already scouting my opponent. I'm even talking on Discord.
Studying his playstyle, how he plays, and yeah, just watching him.
I'm like, I have to focus now how I'm gonna beat him that day.
So I might have to adapt and adjust in the actual game.
Without giving out any hints or anything, but just my defense, knowing what the person likes and trying to taking it away, making them do something that they don't want to do.
I look for the threes. If it's not there, I'll throw the slip. I look for the 2. I just find the best, easiest way to get a bucket.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side.
Substitution on the court.
Kuminga against Sabonis. Puts it up from 12. And MP with a basket on the assist by Kuminga.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Warriors leading. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Sacramento has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Herder passes to Murray. Count it.
Yeah, how about Murray shaking off the contact? The young guy doesn't let it affect him on his shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Garnett, that's good. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Here's Herder, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Fox, kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and really get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. And that one's good. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Yep, count it.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Now here's Davis. 17 points in his last outing.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Outside, Green. Poole against Monk. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Payton's checked in for Wiggins. Free throw good. Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
They push it up 4 on 3. From deep. Buries it from 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Monk. Pass to Davis. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Back to Mitchell. Monk, he's open. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Garnett. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sacramento now. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Poole finds MP. Great D that time from Monk. And here's the fast break. The 3 sinks the tray.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game and watched 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Time to get loud and make some noise.
We welcome to second action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. Trey Lyles is...
Substitution on the court.
Barnes against Wiggins. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Herter. The Kings have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Fox finds Herter. Inside. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Murray. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Here's Garnett. And too long on the shot.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Curry passes to Wiggins. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Pass to Herter. And here's Barnes. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play something with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside, it's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Pass to Murray. Back to Herter. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Basketball.
And the Warriors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And Brent with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Timeout called. Sacramento. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins with a steal. Out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Sabonis against Green. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Outside Payton. Kuminga up top. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. His first shot attempt. Kuminga's shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Fox. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 10.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
Payton against Herter. And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
Herter can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the score scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job of rebounding.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 9 points in the quarter.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be back in a moment. This second half. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by MP. Right side Murray, outside Monk. Pass to Barnes. Now Murray, guarded by Poole. 6 to shoot. Murray passes to Barnes. Murray against DiVincenzo. That one's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Here's Metu. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP against Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose.
Golden State foul.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu.
Team substitution. Domantas Sabonis.
Seconds left in the third. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 8 now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Here's Garnett. 11 points in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Green.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by MP. MP against Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Kings, Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And the Warriors' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Curry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Curry passes to MP. Down low. To the middle. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney is so long. Gets up there and crushes it.
Fox outside. Huerter against Thompson. Huerter can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To the wing on the left. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
King substitution, Harrison Barnes.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Trailing by 17. Stolen by MP. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist of the night.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Here's Lyles. Hounded by Wiggins. Huerter with it. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brett.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the... event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today. You've got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Curry finds MP. With the 10-footer, and he connects with a jumper. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Your Warriors Youth Kids Team.
Green's checked in for the Warriors.
For your Warriors Kids Team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Barnes on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Wiggins outside. Here's Looney. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Thompson Thompson against Herder. No good there. Looney with some nice D. Thompson passes to Curry. Now here's Looney. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Herder, defended by Thompson. Oh, and there's the... He's checked in for Curry. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days. I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins got 14 points here in the second half.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Monk. Murray passes to Barnes. Now here's Herder. Shoots over Thompson. Herder can't hit.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Puts up a 3.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And that one's good. Green.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Here's Garnett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, PA.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Mitchell. He shoots it. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Dozier. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today is the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Andrew Wiggins.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. MP against Mitchell. And here's MP. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. He shoots. The offensive rebound. Iguodala, the pass to MP. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Green. To the right side. Another shot. Jerome. That's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Holmes, good.
And this is why you see Rashawn Holmes at the very top of those field goal percentage leaderboards at the end of the year.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.